All thanks to
Hello. Good evening, everyone. Namaste, namaste.
No pause, no slip, I move like this. Eyes locked in, don't miss that twitch, bad bitch, built for the pressure, legit.
So, I think that offline coachings are extremely overrated. And I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me when I say that. Because for all 3 years of my JEE prep, I studied online. But at the same time, I also understand why offline coachings work really well for some people. This video is not about me trying to convince you to choose online or offline. I just want this video to help you figure out what kind of a student you are. Here's my story.
Penthouse glow, back street flow, heartbeat sink to the low. Glam fade, streets invade, beast inside can be contained. VV is ice, shadow slice, every class a gamble I play.
So first of all, I was a regular school-going student. Honestly, after coming back from school every day, I used to feel so exhausted. So the idea of going into another institute right after school every single day, or even for the weekend batches, it did not sound very practical to me. And even till the end of class 11, I wasn't fully sure if I wanted to do JEE seriously or not. So spending a huge amount on an offline coaching, even when I was unsure about my goal, it didn't seem like the smartest choice. That's when I initially decided to study online. Here's when the main story begins. So I joined the Arjuna class 11 batch from PW, and honestly, I wasn't even preparing for JEE. I was just trying to complete my schoolwork using those lectures. I did whatever I could, a little physics, some concepts in chemistry, and the basic parts of mathematics. Nothing too crazy. But slowly, I started developing so much interest in physics, all thanks to
Hello.
Rajwan sir.
Good evening, everyone. Namaste.
But by the end of 11th, I was fully sure that I was going to study wherever Rajwan sir taught. So in class 12, I joined Laksh JEE 2.0, and that was the year when I started taking my preparation very seriously. And that is where I got the opportunity to be taught by an AIR 1 guy, that is Ashish Agarwal sir, for mathematics. That was the first time after class 10 when I actually started enjoying math again. And this is a very big misconception that exists. People think that online coaching automatically means poor quality teaching. But it's not true, because if you find a teacher in an online coaching whose teaching style genuinely connects with you, online can work insanely well, as long as you are consistent. So what does online coaching actually give you? People think that online coaching automatically means distractions, wastage of time, and also lack of discipline. But honestly, online coaching gives you a lot of freedom. And that freedom can either save your preparation or completely destroy it. Because nobody is going to force you to study. Nobody cares if you are attending the lectures or not, and nobody is standing behind you. And that's exactly why online coachings work amazingly well for some people and terribly for others. Let's go to the part where we talk about who should be joining an offline coaching and why. Let me be completely honest with you. If you procrastinate a lot and you struggle to stay disciplined, you keep delaying lectures, and you get distracted very easily, then offline coaching will help you more. Because sometimes just being surrounded by serious people will automatically push you to work harder. Seeing others study, solve questions, and compete will create pressure. And this is necessary for many students. See, both offline and online coachings give you structure, but offline coaching also gives you an environment. It forces you into a routine. Some people need that. So why did I still choose online coaching during my drop year? During my class 12 itself, I saw a lot of improvement. So 12th ke saath, why couldn't I clear the exam? We'll discuss that in another video. But let me tell you a little bit. So everything was going well in class 12, but in short, I cleared NDA and I had to go for my SSB interview right before my JEE Mains 1 when I was in class 12. My schedule got so messed up and chaotic that I could not prepare for JEE Mains 1. I messed that up as well, and then you know that if JEE Mains 1 doesn't go well, then you do not get time to prepare for advanced as well, because all your confidence is crushed and you do not have the time. See, the reality is that once your mains 1 gets affected, your mains 2 and your advanced preparation also gets shaken up very badly. And that's basically why I had to take a drop. And during my drop year, I had the complete freedom to join an offline coaching. I did not even have to go to school then. And I knew that इस बार तो करना ही है. What if admission इसलिए नहीं हुआ because I was in an online coaching? But I did not really think that was the reason. So I still went for online because I knew it suited my personality more and I was more comfortable studying all alone, being all by myself and not engaging in any kind of unhealthy competition or distractions. I just love having control over my time, and I also saved a lot of traveling hours. I mean, I saw my school friends wasting 2 to 4 hours a day in just traveling, and that time adds up a lot when you're preparing for a competitive exam. While everyone else was traveling, I used that time to sleep more, revise more, and study more. So during my drop year, I was literally in this spot for the entire day. मैंने अपने घर की सीढ़ी नहीं उतरी थी पहले 3 महीनों में. And yeah, sometimes it did get lonely. When you really care about something and you really want that one thing, you stop caring about comfort. And here's the harsh truth about online coaching. Online coaching is not easy. It just sounds easy. But actually, it's very mentally demanding. Because you need to know how to study alone, you need to learn to sit with your own thoughts, and you need to force yourself to study even when no one is watching. That changes you a lot as a person. And at the end of the day, I think students overcomplicate that debate over offline and online coaching. But what matters here is not the coaching. It's you, your consistency, your discipline, your ability to keep going even when no one is applauding, and even when preparation becomes exhausting. Because no coaching can magically make you successful. And at some point, you will have to sit and study. So here's how you decide what is best for you. So if you're still confused between offline and online, just ask yourself these questions. Can I study alone consistently? Do I get distracted very easily? Do I need pressure around me to stay productive? Can I manage my own schedule? Does traveling exhaust me? Do I actually want freedom? Or do I just like the idea of freedom? Your answers will automatically tell you which coaching is the best for you. So yeah, that was my honest experience with online coaching for 3 years of my JEE prep. And yes, I am not biased. It's just that I have tried out one thing, which is why I think it is better. The other one is obviously good, but you need to go with the one that suits you better. Online worked for me. Offline might work better for you. But you have to decide the one that you want to choose. Please just make sure that whichever path you choose, you commit to it properly. Do not waste your parents' time and money, because consistency matters more than the coaching itself. Okay, many of you are confused and also anxious about your JEE advanced results. So one thing is that डरने से result अच्छा नहीं आ जाएगा. So it's just better that you stay calm. See, but जैसा भी result आए होगा तो तुम्हारा ही ना. अरे no, what I mean is that thank you so much guys for watching. I love you so much, and please let me know what you'd like the next video to be about, and I will surely come up with that. I will see you very soon. Bye bye. Love you all. Thank you so much. Bye bye. This is Tamanna Reddy, by the way. I was in class 12. And I also understand why offline coachings and जैसा भी result आया, you will have to do something eventually. Stop. Because being surrounded by singular people, I was gonna study. Rajwan sir was gonna teach. Bandi नहीं बोल.